Hey y'all, welcome to Tish Talk TV. Everything here is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. I'm coming to you with a very quick read energy check-in on Caresha, Young Miami, because that's what Spirit told me to do. All right, so we're going to get into this real quick. To be honest, this was like just downloaded upon me, like, and just shown flat out go in this path, and I just received a message, okay, to be honest with you. So we're gonna see what the cards have to say. I guess you guys know about the infamous, and everything here is a legend for entertainment purposes only. What's going on with Diddy? This is entertainment only and alleged, and how Young Miami has some involvement in it, allegedly. Okay, but let's just see what's going on. Yeah, so I think she got some daggers in her back. That's probably why look at that. What is that? That is the 8 of Wands. Frustration, holding off, waiting, panic, slow down. You know, Did He Do It was a test, okay? Did He Do It was a test. It was a setup. You know, it was an option. It was a choice. It was just, you know, made plain and laid out to her. And she chose it. You know, she's young. She was about that bag. It was a setup to see if and what doors she would walk into, and she took it. She took the opportunity. She walked right into it. This is the 4 of Pentacles, okay? You know, it was security there, you know, saving money, conservation, control, and frugality. So she got that coin, honey, and, you know, it was an option to her. She took it, and she held on to it. And she's still, you know, in a privileged place, okay? But he was a test. It was a setup, although it didn't seem like a setup at first. But now it's becoming a burden, okay? This 8 of Wands is delays, frustration, holding off, waiting, panic, slow down. Yeah, so her ancestors, you know, and basically they were just looking to see what she was going to choose. And in this karmic life purpose, she chose to walk into that door. It could be something karmic in this lifetime that she was meant to walk into, because how many people would just really turn down that type of door, you know? But, you know, the thing has backfired. She walked into it, you know, just wide open. And she did what she did. She went right along with Did He Do It, played that role, and now here are the consequences. And it's giving the energy of a girl who thought that she had won and was so highly favored, you know, like, I'm better, you know, I'm more liked than this one or that one. I'm in this privileged spot. You know, I know you guys know about some of the shots that she fired off, you know, in haughtiness, you know, talking about somebody else. We're not going to get into all of that. But, you know, she felt like, you know, hey, I'm in this privileged place. I'm highly favored. You know, he likes me more than, or I'm better and more liked than this one and that one. I beat this person out of something, or I came in higher rank than someone else. You feel me? So she did that, but it was a trick, honey. And basically her ancestors are right now shaking their damn heads, literally, like shaking their heads. And at the bottom of the deck, we see the 7 of Swords. Okay, betrayal, deception, getting away with something, or thinking that you're getting away with something. Okay, you're acting strategically through trickery. Okay, so basically, you know, she felt like she was getting away with something, and she probably did for quite some time, but it done blew up in people's faces around here. Yeah, so sometimes you get what you want. Okay, but her choice got her pulled into somebody else's bad karma. See, deception. You're thinking that you're getting away with something, but you get pulled into somebody else's judgment. You feel me? And this represents like a fall, deception. See, it wasn't what all it was cracked up to be. Now, in order to get out, I'm going to tell you something. Yeah, I knew all of cards that I needed was going to be at the top because Spirit told me that. Yeah, so in order to get out, she will have another choice that will save her, but she going to have to play a role. So her choice that's going to be laid before her from the powers that be is going to enable her to walk into some of the same bad ish that she just got the fuck out of. I'm going to tell you what I saw, okay? This is just, what is this? The Ten of Swords, okay? Painful endings, deep wounds, betrayal, loss, crises, failure, collapse, defeat. See what I'm saying? Defeat. See what I'm saying? Defeat. A fall. This represents a fall, deception. So in order to get out, she's going to have another choice. And that choice will save her, but enable her to walk into some of the same bad ish that she just got out of, because you're dealing with a corrupt system. And see, Caresha knew that when she got into it, and everything here is for entertainment purposes only and is alleged. Okay? And so now she's feeling like, I just can't, well, she's going to feel like, I just can't win for losing if she ain't already. Okay? So she's going to be sucked back in. And she's going to have to stay in that energy. Okay, she's going to have to do some of the same ish that she done got out of, because in order to save her, that's going to come with a price. So I feel like she's going to be extended a way out. But she's going to have to play a role, honey. And she's going to feel like, you know what, I just can't win for losing. So wherein it was fun before, honey, it's going to start come to a place and time that in order to have or maintain freedom, it's going to bind her to something like, you know, you're going to have to play this role of what you did before. And it's giving this sucked in energy, like getting sucked in once again, and to the madness and to the chaos and to some things that she, was dealing with when she was with Did He Do It? You feel me? So yeah, and you know what? She gives the energy of a madam. That's what I'm picking up, like the energy of a madam. So, it's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be okay. But then again, it's going to be like not okay. As in, she's going to be extended freedom. If she wants it, she can accept it, okay? They're going to give her a way out. But she's going to have a role. And with that freedom, she's going to have to take part in and play a role, okay? And that role is going to bind her to something that is going to give like this sucked in type energy, like getting sucked in once again into the chaos. You know, she maintains a madam energy. And I think that's what he saw in her. You know, she was good at what she did. So she's going to be okay, or she's going to be extended like an opportunity to be okay. But then she's going to have to lose herself in the process all over again, because the price, so that's why this is upside down. Okay, so she's not going to have full fulfillment here with this card right here. See, she's not going to have full fulfillment with the Four of Wands. Okay, this represents personal celebration, inner harmony, conflict with others, lack of support, breakdown in communication, home conflict, transition, transients. So in other words, you know, she's not going to have the full celebration, joy, harmony, marriage, home, community, homecoming. As a matter of fact, they'll probably put her in a role wherein I don't think she's going to be able to have a stable, like long-standing or stable, you know, relationship in the public eye, because she's going to have to play that role. If anything, she's going to have to hide that person that she really cares about, if she ever, you know, cares about anybody else, because it will be somebody else in the future, because it's not going to be Did He Do It? You feel me? So in her future, you know, she's young, you know, it's going to be bittersweet. So she's going to have to play a role, and it's going to mean like, you know, multiple partners, You're not going to be portraying like a stable relationship to the masses, you know, and you're going to have to do some of the same stuff of what you got out of. But you know what? So it's like you took that opportunity and you ran with it, but you didn't know it was going to kind of cleave to you. You feel me? Kind of like catch on. So yeah. So yeah, you took that opportunity. You did it, and you did it well. So yeah, we choose you to keep on doing some of that there. That's what her package is going to entail, honey. So it's just really going to be kind of sad. So yeah, but she's going to be able to be spared if she wants to. So she's going to be fine, but she's going to somewhat lose herself, because the price that she's going to have to pay is never having a love of her own. And if she does, it's going to be in secret, or the one that she will be restricted to love. She's not going to be able to love that person freely because of the role that she's going to have to accept to save her from the madness of what is to come out of the reproachful situation, honey, that she is in. See what I'm saying? You feel me? Do y'all feel me? Do y'all feel me, honey? You gotta be careful. Yeah, and her ancestors are not that pleased, but it might just be something that was kind of like predestined, because who's gonna really turn down that type of opportunity? Well, yeah, everybody not, like some people would have, but yeah. So there may be some karmic debt to pay, whether from a past life or this choice with Did He Do It. I really feel like it might be something that was just inevitable from a past life karmic situation, but I'm not really sure on that, but that's kind of what I'm feeling. But yeah, they're going to have her in the public eye, not stable, not with anyone long term. Yeah, that's just going to be a part of it all. Yep. Even if that's a front for them to, I don't know, for their gain. They don't really want to project stability with people of color in stable relationships. So, or any relationships for that matter. You know, they like that instability. They like that, you know. So that's going to be a part of what she's going to have to do. Yeah, to be looking unstable, not with anybody long term. And they may even like have somebody attached to her to pump them up. To pump them up. You know what I'm saying? Just to pump them up. You know? Like use her for some type of pump up thing. To make it look like, I don't know, like to give somebody else notoriety. Put it like that. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, they're going to have her unstable and just probably, you know, switching out partners for this little game and thing that they like to do and play. So yeah, that ain't going to be that fun, because I'm sure she's not going to want to do that all the time. So yeah, she's going to have to play this little not so stable relationship role, unfortunately, but she will be spared from the backlash of her decision. So this will be bittersweet. She will be spared. I feel like they're going to give her a way out if she takes it. Okay. So she's going to have the lifestyle that she wants, but it's going to box her into a role, and everything about that role is not going to be good. Okay. So it's pretty much self-explanatory. And you guys may say, why, you know, why? Well, you know what? This is crazy. This is crazy. Look what just pulled up. Because she was good. Look at the star card. She was good at what she did, honey. So they can use her for their agenda. That's what I've been picking up. She was good at what she did. You know, if you think that he just like women just because they cuter or something, not that one, not Did He Do It. And this is all the legend for entertainment purposes only. No, but she has that kind of madam-like energy, and you know, it meshed well with his. So she was good at what she did. So they can use her for their agenda. Okay, because it's some more people than just him with that agenda, you know, and that business. Come on, do you really think he the only one? Yeah, so she's being looked at or viewed as like a badass. You feel me? She's good at what she does or what she did, allegedly. And unfortunately, there's some negative karma attached to her because of that. And it's giving like this stuck energy. This stuck energy, you feel me? her life will just like progress in a way that she will get what she wanted, but it's going to involve a karmic type association. And the negative karma from her decision is going to be apparent in her life. Yeah, so unfortunately, yeah, she was good at what she did, but there's some negative karma because of that. And it's giving stuck energy. So her life will progress, but it's like, you get what you wanted, but it does involve karma. Okay, because you didn't think that you was going to be stuck in that energy as like this duty, honey. So this just reminds me of when the fun becomes a duty, because now you got to play this role. And I'm feeling like it's going to be a burden to her, in a sense. Yeah. So, yeah, this is when you get stuck in playing a role and it becomes a burden. Okay. And that is all that I'm feeling led to share. If anything else, I will be back. Okay, so you are welcome to comment. If anything resonates, you can still comment, even if it doesn't, we can agree to disagree. Yeah, I'm at work, so I'm just reading the Slack messages at work. But yeah, I'm on my lunch break. I love y'all, and sorry I didn't come last night, but yeah, that's all I can say. I tried. But love y'all. I'll be back. Mwah.